I built a wall with shattered dreams, stacked the stones of silent screams. Each crack whispers tales of pain, a heart too scared to love again. Your touch feels like a gentle breeze, but I'm tangled in my memories. Your light is warm, but I still hide a battle fought with fear inside. Guarded heart, don't fall apart. Mend the edges of the scar. Love's a risk, but can't you see? It's the only way to set you free. I hear the songs of second chance, but I can't bear the fleeting dances. Each step forward pulls me back, the past a shadow on my track. Guarded heart, don't fall apart. Mend the edges of the scar. Love's a risk, but can't you see? It's the only way to set you free. What if love's a cruel disguise, a perfect mask with empty eyes? And what if it's the truth I see, the strength to find where I am weak? Guarded heart, don't fall apart. Mend the edges of the scar. Love's a risk, but can't you see? It's the only way to set you free. Clock struck 12. The air stood still. A sudden truth broke through the chill. A whispered thought turned loud glances on the wall so faint, the ghost of you I still can't paint. The scent of you still fills the room, a love that lingers like sweet perfume. Oh, it stays, it clings, it won't let go. In every breeze, in every glow, the memory wraps me in its bloom, the love that lingers like sweet perfume. Laugh, it echoes through the night, a spark that flickers out of sight. The air, it hums a wistful tune, a love that lingers like sweet perfume. Oh, it stays, it clings, it won't let go. In every breeze, in every glow, the memory wraps me in its bloom, a love that lingers like sweet perfume. This love I can't let slip from view. Oh, it stays, it clings, it won't let go. In every breeze, in every glow, the memory wraps me in its bloom, a love that lingers like sweet perfume. Breath is a whisper in the dark of the night, a fragile rhythm fading with the coming light. I trace the shadows that dance across your face, knowing soon this moment will be gone without a trace. The clock keeps ticking, but the world feels still. Every second louder as it bends to its will. I wish I could hold this, freeze the hands of time, but the silence tells me you'll no longer be mine.
Falling through the void.
twitch as if they're reaching for a star. I wonder if in your dreams I feel so far. I wanna speak, but words are fragile glass, shattering in my throat as this love becomes the pain. If I could, I'd keep this night forever, wrap it in my heart unbroken, untethered. But I hear the goodbye in the air you breathe. It's the kind of truth that only silence can. January's frost bites deep inside. New Year started, but my tears won't hide. February's chill still stings my face. Your ghost lingers in every space. March arrives, but the thaw won't stay. April rains can't wash you away. May blooms bright, but my heart's still bare. June brings sun, but you're not there. 12 months of losing you. Time moves, but it feels untrue. Seasons shift, but I stand still, counting days I can't refill. July's fireworks can't light my soul. August heat still leaves me cold. September falls with golden hue, but nothing shines since I lost you. October's leaves, they spiral down like my hope. It's nowhere found. November skies so gray and thin. December snow can't warm Once we were one in a single sound, hearts in rhythm, love unbound. Now the echoes fade in the hollow night, two souls adrift, out of sight. Worlds apart, yet we still lay, chasing shadows we can't remain. The silence screams where whispers play, in the space between hearts betrayed. I trace the air where your touch once stayed, fingers grasping at a ghost parade. Your laughter's gone, but it haunts the air, a phantom hymn of what was there. Stretch wide, the stars don't speak. The road to you feels lost and bleak, but I still dream, though the light has died, of the love that lived before the divide. Worlds apart, yet we still lay, chasing shadows we can't remain. The silence screams where whispers play, in the space between hearts betrayed. Stands now left to roam in separate worlds we call our home. But in my chest, your rhythm stays, a faint reminder of brighter days. sunset. I chase your shadow, but it's long since fled. Never coming home, I see it now. The promise of forever broke somehow. You're never coming home, I see it now. The promise of forever broke somehow. The stars may shine, but they've lost their glow. You're never coming home. I just can't let it go. I just can't let it go. Found your jacket in the closet's dark. The faded denim still holds a spark, a scent of days when we were whole. Now it's a ghost wrapped around my soul. It's just a jacket, but it feels like you. Worn out threads and the sky's so blue. Every stitch tells a story I can't ignore. It's a time machine to a love we swore. The pocket's empty, but it's heavy with pain. A ticket stub from that summer rain. I trace the seams like they hold the truth, but all they do is bring me back to you. I should burn it, but it only ignite the memories hidden in the pale moonlight. Every tear and fray whispers your name. I'm holding the jacket, but it's not the same. It's just a jacket, but it feels like you. Worn out threads and the sky is so blue. Every stitch tells a story I can't ignore. It's a time machine to a love we swore. Now it hangs there like a ghost in my room, a relic of love in the end too soon. I can't let go, though I know I should. This jacket holds you more than it ever could. Fingers hover like they're scared to land. 1,000 moments slipping through my hand. Each snapshot a wound I can't ignore. Deleting pieces of a life I swore. One painful click and the past disappears. Pixels fading like forgotten tears. The smiles, the fights, the love we knew, all erased with a touch. But I feel them too. The beach where we laughed under the sun, now just a ghost when the screen goes numb. Your face in the crowd, your voice in the frame, vanishing slow, yet it feels the same. Each photo's a dagger I can't defend. The story we wrote, now meeting its end. I linger on one, then let it go. Why does it hurt more than you'll ever know? One painful click and the past disappears. Pixels fading like forgotten tears. Smiles, the fights, the love we knew, all erased with a touch. But I feel them too. I keep the last one, I can't let it fall. Your shadow still lives on my camera roll. A bittersweet light, a memory to hold. Deleting the rest feels so cold. Edges frayed, sepia shade, it's a ghost in my hand. A time capsule snapshot from a faraway land. Smiles come and laugh, but the silence screams. The past wraps tight like stitching in seams. Grandma's kitchen, smell of bread in the air. Fingers sticky with jam, she braided my hair. Now the chair's empty, her laughter a wisp. The photograph whispers like fleeting twists. Oh, never feel the same. The lens caught the smiles, but missed the goodbyes. Moments held hostage beneath amber skies. The photos are relic of a world that has flown. A time I belonged, but can't call my own. A war make a soft sting, a memory's chain. The sunlight and shadows, joy tangled with pain. Each corner one thing, it's a portal, a key to a love long gone, but still haunting me. A letter sealed with trembling hands, a story written in the sands. I sent it off to find your heart, but it came back torn apart. Your name still shining on the page, the ink now faded, worn with age. The stamp untouched, it made no sound. Returned to me still tightly bound. Return to sender, dreams denied, a love unanswered, tears I cried, the words unread, the pain unknown, an empty echo, left alone. I traced the lines I wrote so true, each word a piece of me for you. But walls you built, they wouldn't fall, my voice unheard behind it all. A letter's weight, a heavy stone, it carries hope but dies alone. An open fate, the truth it bears, a love rejected, lost in prayers. We share the air, but not the dreams. The silence louder than it seems. Your shadow lingers in the hall, but we don't speak, we just let it fall. Clock ticks slow, the walls confide, a story lost where hearts divide. You laugh the ghost, it haunts the night, a fragile thread we won't echoes tell of what was whole. The cracks now mirror our distant souls. We sleep, we wake, the motions blur. Two strangers bound by what once were. Don't love me like you used to. Your eyes don't spark when they see mine. The warmth has faded into shadow. The clock keeps ticking out of time. Where did the fire go? Flame that burned so bright. Now it's a flicker lost within the night. I reach for your hand, but it slips away. You don't love me like you did yesterday. The laughter echoed in an empty room. The photos smile, but the silence looms. The pieces like it